So going hands-on with the LG G5. As you can see right here, it's very premium feeling with its all-metal body, as LG claims. Right there we've got a fingerprint scanner, which also doubles as a home button. We've got our dual cameras. And oh, here we go. Already started up. So immediately off the bat, I can say that LG removed the app tray, which is a little annoying. But I mean, that's just the kind of thing you have to deal with when really innovating. So, I mean, if I touch to learn more, we've got features and specs. I mean, this has the from what I know, it has the Snapdragon 820, 4 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Obviously, we've got our fingerprint scanner back there. If I move this out of the way, I can press on it, but yeah, so obviously it's very speedy. No benchmarks because I can't download anything on this. But obviously the G4 was praised for its camera, so we've only got to assume that the G5 just builds upon that. And as you can see, it clearly probably does. I'm just going to switch this around. So there's me on the front camera. I'm just going to, obviously you can double as the selfie light, which is pretty interesting. That doesn't have a actual flash. Here you can tune down, turn up, however you wish. Just going to switch back around, go back into the camera and switch the camera around so we can actually get that view. And this also doubles, this part doubles as a wide angle lens, so you can get everybody into that shot. There we go. So clearly good innovation right there. It does use soft keys, no hardware keys, but obviously that's okay. Not going to complain about that. Looking around for a speaker, I believe that is it. Not connected. Oh, actually it is connected to Wi-Fi. I'm just going to look up. This is a Quad HD IPS display. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't believe it's AMOLED. It doesn't look like it wants to load up, but obviously the star of the show isn't just all this. It is obviously the quote-unquote magic slot. As I press this, I am able to, with a bit of force, remove it, as you can see. And I could disconnect the battery, but I'm not going to. But as you can clearly see, there's the disconnected part. I'm just going to reinsert it and just place that back on. I'll just actually take it on just again. Don't try and pull it off, just you have to use the button. I'm just going to remove this again. As you can see, LG. It's pretty good. And obviously, life's good when you play more. So obviously, I do not have the camera module or the music module, but I'm pretty sure AT&T will be getting those very soon. So that's fairly nice to see. I'm just going to go back into the device, turn it back on, and we're going to wait. While I wait for that, I do want to mention that it does have front camera, obviously. I believe it's a 5 megapixel. Actually, no, scratch that, an 8 megapixel shooter. It does have an LED notification right there. Turn back around. Obviously, it is a pleasure to have in the hand. As you can hear the boot up. Now, I am a little disappointed that they didn't innovate on USB Type-C, and they only have micro USB, but I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the boot up times. Just swiping through. Don't believe this is 2.5D glass, though it is a little bit curved, but they got rid of the curve that was on G4. It is just a flat panel. That right there is your SIM card plus micro SD card slot, and I just swiping around, you can clearly see it is very speedy. I think I'm pretty much done with the G5 though. So basically how it compares, it is a big phone, I must add, but it's down to 5.3 inches. Here it is compared to the OnePlus 2. You can see that the OnePlus 2 is clearly a tiny bit bigger, but obviously when I just turn on the display, you can clearly see that the screen is only 5.3 inches rather than 5.5. But you know, that's okay when thinking about this device. And I really like this device, and I really like the innovation. Kind of reminds me of the phone blocks or Project Aura thing. But just going to, again, pop this off just for you all to see as an ending shot. And that is pretty much it. I really like this device and would like to see more out of this, and like to see LG innovate more. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, it's me struggling to put this back on, but if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like. Thanks for watching, and this has been Vasquez, signing out.